Hi guys, how's it going? So, I was right in the middle of painting and I stopped. And I actually still have wet paint sitting over here that's been mixed and that. But I stopped because I think lately I have been reflecting a lot. I think the reason being is that about a year ago I almost died. And what happened was they found out that I had an enlarged heart. And I went into the hospital and I wound up getting a pacemaker and a defibrillator put in. And life went on. And then bang, we had that little, world thing that happened, right? We were all people getting really, really sick and unfortunately really scary stuff. Then the other thing too is that within a few months I will be 60. So I started really, really reflecting, and I think what it was that I was just trying to see where I was at. And I think to myself, like, at my age, I should be satisfied with what I do and who I am. But I'm not. I still want to produce things, make things, have things happen. And so I think a part of it, I got a little frustrated too, was that my health, was the fact that a year ago, holy smokes, it looked scary. But then there's a lot of people who live through a lot more scary things than I have. So the thing is, I kind of started really criticizing my work. I started getting that feeling where I get really kind of down on myself and depressed. And it's something that I have dealt with all my life. And I don't like to, say, oh, look at me. But the thing is that, when you're going to talk to somebody, you have to be honest and let them know maybe that you, deal with certain things. And that. So I, don't think there's anything wrong with it. Talk to people. That's why I do this here now. I'm talking to you guys because I'm pretty sure you guys go through the same thing sometimes. And right now, this is probably one of the hardest times because it's very weird and freakish. But then there's this other part of me that goes, wow, I am going to experience something that maybe, years from now I can talk to somebody and they'll be like, oh my gosh, really? You were there? Right? That's kind of that feeling, so I just decided that I'm going to sit down and have a little chat with you guys because, let's see, like I said, I started a video the other day. And about halfway through the video, I just stopped and I started deleting it and that because it was just like, I'm not happy with myself. And I think the part is that I look at other people's work and I look at them as always being so much better. And then I'm hoping that people will think that my work's good too. And I'm a good artist. I'm not a great artist. I'm a good artist. But the thing was, I got really excited when it started to do the YouTube thing. And why that is because I got to express to people that, hey, if I can do it, you can do it, right? And for those artists who, and people like, whatever it is in life, that you're sitting there and you're worried that, oh, I can't go forward. Go forward, right? Make mistakes. And you're going to make a lot of them. I constantly keep making the same mistakes all through my life. All the time. Right? And I wonder how I even achieve things. I sit back sometimes and I'm like, how did that work out? One of the things that I do always take with me, and that's really important to me, is how I've affected other people. I love seeing other people grow. Some of my friends have done some amazing things. I'm going to throw a name. Steve Featherstone. It's his birthday actually right now, or he just had his birthday. So Steve Featherstone, a guy who has gone through lots of things, but he just keeps on going. And when he gets knocked down, back up again. And I really respect that. My friend Safari Ari. I mean, a guy who's, driving a truck and then one day just says, I am going to travel across Canada, through the United States and that. And there's so many of my friends that have done that. The young people that I work with, and like, oh man, the things that they do, right? My friend Xander, right? I got a video actually of Xander there that I love that guy, but it's how strong and powerful that person has pushed them through, right? And so I always want to make that message there in my videos to let you guys know, like, hey, you've got to believe in yourself, right? Even when it gets really dark, and it does. It gets really dark sometimes. I've had the last couple of days have been dark. I don't know why. And, you know, I just started thinking to myself, oh, you know what, this isn't worth it to me. You know, I just don't feel right. I don't feel like I'm being honest with the people. That's why I decided to start just talking like this right now. I'm going to show you the paintings that I did. And one of the reasons why it started bothering me was that I was just kind of, like, the first one I did, I got to be honest, I did like it. Actually, really liked it a lot. And this is my style. This is what I like to do a lot of, right? And I'm always very comfortable when I'm doing this kind of work. But I also, that day, decided that I wanted to do really brightly colored work. And so I did this one here, right? And I just used really bold, bright colors and that. And halfway through it, I was just like, this is no good. It's garbage. It's not worth it. I'm not being honest to myself. I'm not being honest to the people who are looking at me doing my work. And then this one came along, and I was okay with that one. Not too bad. You know, I got a nice Picasso feeling to it, you know. Not too distorted, but definitely I like that distortion and fun, but still lots of color, right? And I wanted to make it a nice happy situation because I was feeling "Urgh." And then I did this one, and I gotta be honest, I do like it, but I also don't like it. And that is just because, you know, like I'm doing these in 20 minutes, half an hour, and then bang, I'm done. And I've made a video, and I'm hoping that you guys will watch them and enjoy them and do the old thumbs up and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes I just feel like I'm not really putting it out there for you guys. You know, I do get feedback, you know, thank you, Scott Plant, hey, thanks, buddy. You know, lots of people, you know, send little messages and that, and I really appreciate it. And especially when I get a new person and they're like, hey, wow, your work is so cool. And I do really appreciate it. I just think sometimes what happens is that little, you know, inner turmoil that makes me work and push myself is also the little demon that I'm fighting with all the time. And I'm pretty sure that's the way we are in life. So I did start a painting and that, so it's going to take probably, maybe I'll just wind up just talking, and this will be it. I'll just finish talking, yeah. Maybe that's it. But the thing is, life is not always fun. It's not always easy. But, you know, there's music out there that tells you, you know, hey, you know, you just got to keep on going. And maybe that's what I'm doing today. I'm just trying to tell you guys, because right in the middle of this painting, I stopped, and I was just like, I'm just going to talk. I'm just going to turn that machine on and talk to it and let it know how I'm feeling, and letting other people know that, hey, it's okay to, you know, have bad days and that, you know, sometimes bad years, right? But the thing is that, you know, being dyslexic is another thing that I like to tell people, because it's not just one thing. It's a lot more to it than that. There's so many YouTube channels that'll let you know about dyslexia, so you should go on those and check them out. Sorry about that. Little drink here. Sorry about that. But the thing is that I think I'm really starting to come into my own as to who I need to be. And that is, I'm once in a while just going to have to do this kind of blabbing, talking kind of stuff to the camera. And then still keep producing art. And I'm also looking at the future of getting back into the reptile stuff. But that's a whole other plan. So don't get excited. But it will happen, I think. But that's the thing, is that, you know, I think I'm just kind of thinking about all those things that are going on in this world. And it just started kind of getting to me. And I just thought, you know what? I am just going to blab to you guys. So, this video might happen. I might put it on the air. I might not. Maybe this is just therapy for me. But, you know, if I can spark somebody out there and make their day better, I'm happy with that. You know, if you see some art and you just like it, you know, oh, thank you. Let me know. I'm so happy. So there you are. So if this is a video, I'm going to have to say stuff like, oh, please put the thumbs up. Also subscribe. Also the bell for notification, ding dong, all day long. And, of course, be cool like a big bull moose. And always remember to wear your pants. You find that guy goes on all the time. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, he drives me crazy. That's enough of this. Turn this off.